こんにちは、私はJeidoChannel.iです。よろしくお願いします。I'm going to be doing something different today. I am going to be reacting to two songs from Alien Stage that I missed. They're just songs, not the music videos. Heart by SUA that came out this morning, and Take My Hand by Hyuna that came out like 2 weeks ago. That I completely avoided any like hearing any like clips from the songs or anything, so I don't know what either one of them sounds like. I was kind of looking at like analysis like online, but I have not heard them. So I actually wanted to wait specifically for a second one to come out before I decide to like do a reaction video on just one song, because before when Ivan's came out, I wanted to do a reaction, but I figured it wasn't really worth it just for one song that doesn't have a video, so I'm in Ivan's song, banger, Nowhere. This always happens to me nowhere. So yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick. But I want to do SUA's first, because SUA is my second favorite, so we're gonna do SUA. Who's my first favorite, you ask? If you haven't seen my other videos, Luca. Is that a shocking revelation? I have no idea. So we're probably gonna have to go with the one with the English lyrics, which is by Whalesoft up here, because it seems like that's the only one that's out right now. And just starting, there's like this wind-up doll sound. There's like a, you know when you're cranking up like a music box, or like a wind-up doll that it can run. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of like related to SUA, because you know how when she was young they always like dressed her up in like this really frilly like doll clothing, and like made her like this like commodity. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I miss SUA's voice so much. One of my favorite songs ever, like above like a lot of like of these other songs. I listen to Sweet Dream, like Sweet Dream and Ruler of My Heart. I listen to like so much that Sweet Dream and Ruler of My Heart like are on the same like, they're on the exact same tier. I know there's a lot of people who don't like there's some people, not a lot, but there's some people that don't like Sweet Dream, and there's some people that say like, oh well, it's mid. No, you're wrong. I'm not even gonna say that's an opinion. You are wrong. Yeah.
Closing credit when curtain fall down. 꼭 내게 쓰고 달콤한 poison glass will be my mouth. Rather I wanna do this somewhere.
Oh my gosh, this song is so good. It's like a, it reminds me of like a more poppy like mainstream K-pop song. But I guess that's the point, because if this was like, it releases SUA, I think, because out of the girls, I think she was like the one that was the most seen as like the commodity out of the girls. When I feel like all the boys like Luca, Ivan, and Till were like, they were always like made to like sell. And I feel like out of the girls, SUA was the one that was made to sell the most. Like, especially like how when she was younger, like they made her model, like they made her grow out her hair so that she could model. They always dressed her up, wanted her to she's almost like a doll. When, you know, she has, like she just said, like she has this mask, she has this role to play. Keep going back to the doll thing. But like another thing I think is like, you know how when people play with dolls, they assign the doll a certain role, certain, you know, certain personality. And that's kind of like what SUA is to the aliens, and even to Mizi. She had this specific like role because to Mizi, she was the universe. She was like the god, and like she wants Mizi to keep her innocence, so she'll she'll play that part. She wants Mizi to keep her hope and her whimsy. Anyway, I'll just continue.
From iron to red trend 그들 사이 어딘가에 I want to be somewhere From iron to red trend Please stop, I get over here Hurt, that's where I wanna fit
Hurt, that's where I want to fit. It does kind of sound like Sweet Dream a little bit, like the actual song. It has that sweetness, but that underlying like bitterness to it. That's where I want to slow down for good. Heart, that's where I want to slow down for good. I feel like that's like more directed like at Mizi. She wants to have that final place in like Mizi's heart, even though that'll hurt her. I feel like one of the reasons is like she had Mizi had hope for SUA, but I think SUA puts her heart and hope in Mizi to like carry on because she knows Mizi's strength and she knows like that she'll be able to go farther because she has hope, because Mizi has like hope for the world. She has hope for her friends, her people that she considers her family. She has hope for her lover SUA. That's what I'm thinking of.
Versus high 잘 나의 소망도 when this closer And now you know our time's running out 내가 지금은 filthy as hell So please save
The save me thing sounds like a Sweet Dream. Like when she says, God, when all is said and done, please come save us.
시간이 지나 곧 우릴 비춰줬던 spotlight fades out Closing credit when curtain fall down 곧 내게 쓰고 달콤한 poison glass will be my mouth
And that's exactly what the song sounds like. It sounds bitter and sweet.
From iron to red trench 그들 사이 어딘가에 I want it to be somewhere From iron to
For
red trench
Ivan, it's nowhere. Then for SUA, it's somewhere.
Heart, that's where I wanna fit Heart, that's where I wanna settle down for good
The song is so good. I just really miss SUA's vocals. And good job to Sina H for providing the vocals for SUA. Really relating to like, you know, how, like I said, how when she was younger, or when she was still alive, not just younger, like she always had this mask on where, of course she cared for people that she was close to, of course she cared for Mizi, but she feels like, you know, even though Mizi will get hurt like as the time like passes, she knows like her time is going to be up, her time is going to come up. But if she can have that final place, like in Mizu's heart to settle, then it's kind of like, oh, she'll always like technically like be with her in a sense. It's not like SUA was completely like ice rock solid. Like SUA was afraid too. I don't know. I feel like it's clear, but at the same time, I also can't get my thoughts out. So, but the song is really good. You know, I'm gonna be listening to that like so often because instead of like playing Sweet Dream on like repeat, now I can play Heart on repeat. And these subtitles are by Q. I had a feeling this would be a little more like slower. This sounds like a K-drama OST. Like when a dramatic moment is happening like at the end of the episode and the song starts playing along with and then the credits come on through the preview for the next episode until it goes off. We'll reclaim what we lost. Come on, take it, Hyuna. Take my hand, Hyuna. I'll chew and eat through the fear. We'll open a new era. So it's kind of like when she was with the rebellion, and she's like thinking about the past like childhood, her with her brother and maybe Luca, but she has to like carry on for the new era to like bloom and light the way. This is definitely K-pop OST material. I believe too, Hyuna. Don't sit and cry anymore. All the pain will pass. That's probably what she was like continuously telling herself, like as she was pushing through. Like she can't just like sit and think about the past. She has to like think about the future. She has to move forward for her to like it was probably a rough process for her to like accept everything and like move on. Her vocals are like really strong. I wonder who that's directed at too. I hear you every day, every night. Don't say that you love me. It gives me the chills. but still, your weakness, but also your strength. And that's the crazy part about it. Like, I hate you every day, every night. Don't ever say you love me, but When you say my name, it makes me stronger. But I'll face you within the world. Yes, and you did. You did, Hyuna. You did do that. That's one thing you did. You did. You faced Luca at the end of the world. Well, and I like the lyric, even if you lose, don't give up, because it reminds me of like the round that she lost, but she still didn't give up. Like she still was able to get out of there, and she was still able to live for like the remainder of the time until she got her revenge. So yes, I just wonder like, what is the rebellion thinking right now? Like, what's the rebellion thinking like now that Hyuna's like dead? I wonder what's going through Isaac and Dewey's minds right now. Whoa, that made me a little dizzy. The song is similar to Love and Peace. She mentions that she wants her heart to reach out to him. She wants him to understand her pain, wants him to understand love, and she wants him to grow and be hopeful and somewhere safe because she loves him so much no matter what. Yeah, even if she hates him in some capacity, the hate still stems from love. Is she singing this from heaven? No. This drama is so K-drama. Oh, see, that's what I said. It's so very K-drama-esque. But yeah, both of these songs are very meaningful to each of their characters. To both of their characters. Even Ivan's. Even Ivan's Nowhere. They're all very... I love how the covers of them are always like their child selves. And it's even interesting like how they're all songs from those who are no longer here. The thing is, are we going to get one for Till? Even though I know the Till lovers are always saying like, hey, he's alive. I'm a little skeptical. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little skeptical. I mean, it would be nice if he was alive so that we would have an even number like 3 dead, 3 alive. That would be nice. But I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, I SUA song, I'm sorry, definitely tops Zulu for me. I'm not biased, I swear I'm not biased. I'm not biased, I swear. I promise I'm not biased. I'm not biased. It's just the song is something that I listen to. It's a instrumental that I would listen to more than like a slower, more ballad type of song is what I mean. So yeah, one day I should do an Alien Stage songs tier list. I should do that one day, honestly. But yeah, I just figured I'd make a little short, video of me like reacting to the songs. Arigatou gozaimasu.